I've been watching Dan and Phil and Game Grumps for a long time. I was not a fan of Dan and Phil in the height of their fandom, like, when it was absolutely insane. It was all over Tumblr. We all knew, like, even people who weren't fans of them knew how insane their fans were back then. Nowadays, we don't really care because everyone's chilled out a lot and grown up and gone, okay, we were really nuts back then and it was not acceptable. But I've watched Dan and Phil. I mostly watched their Sim series. The first time I was in rehab, I watched their Sim series a lot. But I also have been watching Game Grumps for 11 years, I'm pretty sure. My sister introduced them to me with the PT video, and also she found compilations of them playing Super Mario Sunshine and Wind Waker, and Wind Waker has since become my favourite game, like, of all time. Like, I love that game. I've watched Dan and Phil and Game Grumps so much that I talk quite similarly to Dan Howell and, like, the Grumps do. Like, the Game Grumps are much older. Like, Dan is one of the older sort of YouTubers up there with, like, Rhett and Link, I'm pretty sure, even though they've only been around, they've only been on YouTube since 2012, and he wasn't a YouTuber before then. He uploaded music videos for NSP, but he wasn't a YouTuber, so, and even now, like, him and Aaron don't call themselves YouTubers, they call themselves comedians, and they use video games as an outlet for their comedy, which is really, really good. But yeah, Dan is up there with older YouTubers along with Rhett and Link, who are I've seen be called the granddaddies of YouTube, like, I'm not sure, they're called something with Smosh, but I can't remember what it is. But, like, Trevor joked that there's, like, a custody agreement now between Rhett and Link and Ian and Anthony for him. So I love Smosh, they're great. But yeah, I've been talking very similar to how the Grumps and Dan Howell do for very, very, very long time. I actually learned a lot of how I'm funny and the way I talk to people from them. Like, someone said to me, did you study, like, improv comedy or something? And I was like, no, I used to watch a lot of Game Grumps, and those guys taught me heaps about how to be funny. So yeah, I was reminded of this because I'm rewatching Dan and Phil react to Pin Off.